I mean, the key to this, and I really think any new habits or practices, is really finding something that works within your life. Sounds obvious, but we often, myself included, it's not, right? We like, I have to meditate, and then we don't do it. So first thing I think is just being really honest with yourself and taking a look at your day from the moment you wake up to the moment you head hits the pillow and seeing, okay, well, where in there can not that you add time, but maybe stack on top of while your coffee's brewing, your tea's brewing, or something like that, where you can layer in one little practice and then that'll probably expand over time. Or maybe after you eat lunch, you take 10 or 15 minutes and add in something like this, and then that energizes you for the rest of the afternoon. But the buckets to think about really revolve around three areas, in my opinion. And it's, what can I do to learn? So that might be podcasts, reading, audiobooks, whatever it is. And for me, it's in the morning. I do most of this in the morning. And that could just be 3 to 5 pages of whatever book is ongoing. And then with the learning is the reflecting. And this is where I usually stack in the journaling with the learning, just like I was doing for a decade, and just taking that knowledge that's coming in and writing in the book or writing in a journal to see how it can be applied right now. Because then we use it. It goes from information to knowledge that's practical. And then the third thing is just some sort of movement, whether that's intense exercise, again, whatever works for you. But here's the thing, just because you may not like training for a marathon or running doesn't mean you've ruled out exercise. So same thing with mental fitness. Just take a moment. The first step, take a moment to list out 5 or 10 things that you know will put a smile on your face at any moment. And it's all different for all of us. For me, it's taking a run or doing a Peloton spin class or listening to a positive audio book or podcast. Like those things I know immediately, no matter what's happening, can flip my mind into a positive state. And then you have a default list. And then you can start working them into your routine, being kind to yourself, not trying to overdo it, and shame yourself for not over-indexing on these practices, essentially, right?